bilang freelancer or gusto maging freelancer, ano-ano nga ba ang dapat na nakalagay sa portfolio? There are different ways to do your portfolio, guys. Depende yan sa industry, depende yan sa kung sino yung client na mag-send kayo ng proposal. And a lot of times, hindi mo na talaga kakailanganin yung portfolio, but it's best to have one because for me resume will talk about who you are. Sino ka, anong nang na-accomplish mo sa buhay, certificates and all. Cover letter will let the clients know that you are interested to join their team or help them with their projects. Portfolio will show them exactly how you're going to help them. So, doon nyo pwedeng ilagay ano yung mga services na ino-offer nyo. Service rate, ano kayong video, feedback from your previous clients, pwede nyo ilagay doon. But, specifically doon sa case study, yung kailangan nyo ilagay na case study doon. Pwede kayong manggawa ng mock na account or halimbawa SMM yung papasukin nyo, maglalagay kayo doon ng mock designs, ganyan. Pwede rin naman kayong maglagay doon ng halimbawa, nag-offer kayo ng pro bono for 1 or 2 weeks para sa inyong kaibigan na may negosyo, ganyan. Or you can create a client persona, ima-manifest nyo kung sino yung ideal client nyo, tas kung paano nyo silang tutulungan. Ganun. Kumbaga, ang end goal ng portfolio is to showcase kung ano yung mga pwede nyong gawin para sa kliyente. How are you going to ease their pain? How are you going to resolve their problems? How are you going to make their day-to-day lives easier? Ganon. So, kahit hindi siya accomplished project, kahit, kumbaga, gawa-gawa mo lang yung case study mo or nagawa ka lang ng mock-up, para mga ganyan, carry yun. Ang hi-highlight mo palagi at ang focus mo, kailangan client-centric siya. So, ang focus mo, you're geared towards showing them exactly how you can help them. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home. Follow for more work from home chismis. Bye!